Looking for the best split-screen dungeon crawlers to play with friends or family? Here's your ultimate guide to local co-op games that deliver unforgettable adventures and intense action. Kicking things off, let's talk about Rotwood, a hidden gem from Clay Entertainment. This early access game is perfect for groups craving some intense 4-player co-op action. You can choose between 4 unique weapons, like a massive hammer or a quirky dual-ball weapon that plays like pinball. The beautiful animations and tight controls make every chaotic battle feel super satisfying. Even though there's not a ton of content just yet, the combat feels polished and engaging. Plus, with a $10 price tag, it's a great deal for those who want a challenging yet surprisingly deep dungeon crawler. Moving on, we have Nobody Saves the World, an excellent choice for players who love flexibility and experimentation. In this game, you can switch between different forms and abilities whenever you want, so there's no worrying about making the wrong choices. As you progress, you'll explore quirky dungeons, complete unique quests, and unlock new forms. What's even better is that in co-op mode, inviting a friend is super easy, and both players share all unlocked progress. The more you work together, the more rewarding it becomes, making it a blast to play with a buddy. Next up, let's dive into Ember Knights, an action-packed roguelite that really shines in local co-op. Gather up to 3 friends to take on the forces of Praxis in this fast-paced adventure. The game does a fantastic job balancing solo and multiplayer gameplay with tons of customization options to explore. With 7 weapons, each having unique upgrades, plus 20 skills and over 100 relics, you can create builds that fit your playstyle perfectly. Whether you're swinging a fire-spreading scythe or coordinating poison arrow combos with your friends, the combat always feels fresh. Daily dungeons and boss challenges keep things interesting, making it a perfect pick for fans of classics like Castle Crashers. Switching gears, let's talk about Cult of the Lamb, a game that mixes roguelike dungeon crawling with cult management in the most delightfully dark way possible. The hack-and-slash combat and magical abilities are super fun, but there's one downside. There's no split screen or local co-op, which might disappoint multiplayer fans. That said, its single-player mode more than makes up for it with procedurally generated dungeons, unique enemies, and tons of progression. If you're into quirky, story-driven games with a mix of combat and strategy, this one is a must-play. Now, if you're looking for something more family-friendly, Minecraft Dungeons is a fantastic choice. It's a simpler take on the classic dungeon crawler using Minecraft's iconic blocky style. The game is super easy to pick up and play, making it great for mixed groups or younger players. You can have up to 4 players teaming up for couch co-op, exploring dungeons, and fighting familiar Minecraft mobs. The drop-in, drop-out feature and fair loot system keep things smooth and fun. And while it's not as deep as hardcore dungeon crawlers, the variety of weapons and enchantments keeps gameplay fresh and exciting. Moving along, let's not forget about My Little Universe, which surprisingly offers a fun split-screen experience. It's colorful, easy to play, and perfect for more casual gamers. You and a friend can team up to explore 9 vibrant worlds, tackle over 65 dungeons, gather resources, and take down creatures together. The simple controls and automatic resource collection make it relaxing to play, but one-hit kill traps keep things from being too easy. What's really cool is that guest players can carry their progress between sessions, making it a great game for quick pick-up-and-play sessions. For fans of classic dungeon crawlers, Dungeons of Sundaria is next on the list. It's got that old-school vibe with simple graphics but loads of fun for local co-op. You can have up to 4 players sharing one screen, exploring 8 massive dungeons, and taking on hordes of monsters. The game lets you create your own hero, choosing from 7 races and 5 classes, so there's plenty of customization. Sure, the visuals might feel a bit dated, but if you miss the co-op games of the past, this one will hit that nostalgia spot perfectly. Now, let's dive into something a bit different with Ghostlore, a game that draws from Southeast Asian folklore to create a unique dungeon crawling experience. This Diablo-style action RPG lets you team up with up to 4 friends in local co-op to hunt down ghosts and monsters. The character customization is deep, allowing you to mix abilities from 6 unique classes, like the Were-Tiger or the Spell-Slinging Adept. The combat feels super satisfying, and the progression system has plenty of depth. Just be prepared. Procedurally generated maps can be a bit confusing without a clear world map, but that's part of the challenge. Let's keep the magic going with Wizard of Legend 2, which builds on everything great about the first game. Now with 3D graphics and expanded co-op, you can team up with up to 4 players, 2 during early access, to explore procedurally generated dungeons packed with spells and chaos. The co-op mode is perfect for chaining together spell combos to take down enemies. Even with only 2 biomes in early access, experimenting with different spells and builds is just as fun as ever. If you loved the original, you'll definitely enjoy this sequel. And last but not least, we have Crawl, a game that turns friendly game nights into chaotic, competitive madness. Here's the twist. One player controls the hero while up to 3 friends take on the roles of monsters and traps trying to kill them, and whoever kills the hero gets to become the hero next, which leads to some hilarious back and forth. With over 60 upgradable monsters and charming pixel art, each quick session is filled with unpredictable fun. It's perfect if you love a mix of cooperation and friendly rivalry. And that's our list. Which one are you most excited to try out? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next video.